So, the final aircraft from tonight's trio of videos is the last release from the Corgi 2019 catalogue, and that was the Junkers ju88, and in this case an A5. And this represents an aircraft for 9K plus ED and Starb 3 KG51, and around the winter of 1940. And living in the East End of London now, this aircraft would have been active over this area 80 years ago, pretty much. The Junkers 88 was introduced after the Blitzkrieg in the lower countries, and sort of was thrust into service pretty quickly in 1940 to take part in the sort of Eagle Day and the bombardment of Britain. And very much like, I guess is probably closest to our Mosquito, the RF Mosquito, it was thrust into a load of roles. It was used as a dive bomber, it was used as a torpedo bomber, it was used as a standard bomber, used as a night fighter. It was used for pretty much anything it could do. So it did have a lot of variation to it. And it's a lovely aircraft. Unfortunately, there's only, I believe, one or two of these existing. Definitely one that was at the RAF Museum Hendon, but God knows if it's moved up to Cosford or anything. And I believe there may be one over in Berlin as well, but nothing flying or nothing due to be restored to fly, which is a shame. Yeah, really nice looking aircraft. Again, relatively plain camo in terms of grey and green, which doesn't show up in this lighting great. And as all-night bombers or fighters, underneath you've got the full black underside. I've not fixed the undercarriage doors, I've left them in the bag and things, so please don't shoot me. The only thing I would say as well is if you look at the area underneath, the pod underneath where the gun is, it's all sort of painted out. And I've never noticed that on the ju88s before, so it's making me think, are they all like that? But I would have thought it would have been glass, so quite interesting. Don't know if it looks like a separate piece, so no idea whether they've changed that or not. Certainly one to have a look at when I get out my ju88s again. But it's a good mould, and actually it can be found relatively cheap out there as well, which is quite surprising for a medium bomber. So the Mosquito retailed at nearly 80 quid, which is quite considerably smaller than this, and this is a hell of a lot cheaper. It's a shame it's taken so long to come out, but it will fit nice with the this bad boy, the ju87, which I've reviewed as well. Both obviously black underbellies representing aircraft from 1940. And yes, any Battle of Britain fans, this will fit into your collections and your themes, so well worth looking at. No, there's some lovely ju88s out there. I mean, I'm lucky to have the Night Fighter, Desert one. I'm trying to think how many. I've got about 8 now, I think. I recently got obviously the Torpedo one as well, which is really, really nice. The Italian-based one with the squiggle camo, or the worms camo. But yeah, well worth looking into getting. Great looking aircraft. And again, will fit lovely, like I said, with your Battle of Britain Luftwaffe collection. And any Luftwaffe heavies, or mediums in this case, always keep their money really, really well. So again, yeah, well worth investing in. Right, that's it for the video tonight. We're going to try and do a live on Instagram. Again, you know, can't emphasise how much thanks I can give to you all for following on there and supporting us. It was only set up as a bit of fun, and it's gone absolutely crazy. Hopefully we can make quite a special announcement in March, all things going well. Which I can't really say too much about just yet, but fingers crossed that all goes through okay. And that's it really for me. Like I said, any questions, tag them on our YouTube videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube. The more subscribers, the better, really. Just to sort of build up our fan base on there. But remember, obviously, we're on Instagram and Facebook as well. So please come and join the party. Right, that's it from me this evening. Have a great evening and a lovely weekend. I'm off to watch West Ham lose tomorrow, probably. And a frustrated 5-year-old who's going to throw a tantrum. So that could be interesting. But yeah, have a lovely weekend, and I'll speak to you soon.